I can tell your future, and it's bright and full of kittens. Come here. Everyone's invited to the tarot room. I'm manifesting lots of doggy treats for you in your future. Want to hang out with me? Are you free tonight? Let's play tarot cards. I've never played tarot cards. Okay, I lied. I played a couple times, but I am brand spanking new to this whole game. And I'm gonna eventually memorize every single meaning of every single card in this deck. If I don't learn the meaning of every single one of these tarot cards within 365 days, I will get one of these cards tattooed on my body. And you get to pick where it is and how big it is. What I know about this game, I don't know if it's actually a game. I think it's widely known as a fortune teller sort of game, but it's also not actually that. I went on a somewhat deep dive into tarot card world, and it's not so much telling the future, more so manifesting the future. Because we're learning tarot cards together, I'm gonna start with Googling some of the best questions to ask the tarot cards. The point of the game, or the point of the exercise, is to ask it questions, but not so much so yes or no questions, but like how or why. How can I overcome something? Or like, why am I stuck in this place in my life? Ooh, a good one. What's my next best step after a breakup? Maybe that's the first question. Okay, that question was just too intriguing. I want to know, and I'm going to ask these cards, what is the next best thing to do after a breakup? Because I don't know any of the meanings, what I'm going to do is going to pick a card, I'm going to Google it, and then we're going to interpret the question and the card together to get your answer. And these will all relate to you exactly. Or at least one of them. So you got to stick around and find which one of these questions you relate to and which answer will guide you to a better future. The tarot cards never lie. This is your card. This is it. This is the one. What is the next best step to do after a breakup? It's upside down. I also heard if you pull it upside down, that is a whole separate meaning. Don't know what it means. Maybe I should look it up. If you know what it means, maybe you can tell me in the comments. Will you tell me? Okay. With extensive research, we find out that this is the Two of Pentacles. Now, what does that mean? All I know is there are 4 suits in the tarot card deck, and the coin or the pentacles, that means or is related to money. But okay, so the question is, what is the next best thing to do after a breakup? And you got 2 pentacles. 2 pentacles represents balance, adaptability, and managing multiple priorities or responsibilities. It literally says it signifies life's ups and downs. And I feel like that's what breakups do. They like trigger a major change. They ignite new thoughts in your mind. Maybe some conflict happened in the relationship. Maybe you realized more about yourself, learning more about yourself, maybe learning more about your boundaries, what you want to balance in your life, what you want to prioritize. Next best thing to do in a breakup, find all these hobbies. That's what it's saying. What you need is not to sit down and be bored. What you need is to explore life, move to a new country, make at least 50 new friends in the next week. You got this. Okay, next question. I'm actually reading some other questions that people ask tarot cards, and it's not just about future, I think. It's also like questions that you would want insight from the tarot cards. That's definitely why some of these questions are more like, okay, next best question that we should ask the tarot cards. What version of myself do I project to others? So not so much like a future, what do I want to do myself sort of question, but like, what do I look like from another's perspective? Am I cringy? Am I embarrassing? Am I fun? Do they like me? Let's find out through the cards. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, here we are, and we're starting, and this is your card. I'm pulling them all upside down. Okay, you got 6 of Swords. Okay. So Swords is another suite that you can find in the deck, and there's 4 suites. So we got Pentacles in the first one. We got Swords in the second one. 6 of Swords. Okay, 6 of Swords represents a necessary transition. The question again is, what version of myself do I show others? Oh, you're doing a lot of growth here, boo. Are you good? I mean, it's good, it's good. I love this card. It's so healthy and so you. What does it mean? So the version of yourself that you're showing other people is that you let go of the turbulent waters. You are literally riding away to a better future. You're literally like, put all the crappy stuff that's happening in my life in the back seat, and you're moving forward to better, brighter things. You're like, I ain't carrying baggage. If you ain't adding to my life right now, you are dragging me down. Literally dragging me down from my freaking boat. You built that boat, wood panel after wood panel. That's you. This is your family. This is you. It's your family. You dodged all the freaking swords that were coming from the sky, apparently. I don't know. Good for you. Keep your boundaries. That's what we learned from the last question. All right, next. I love this question. I thought it was so funny. Okay, the question is, what do you think your pets are thinking? Dog over here, cat right there. She's gotten into this new habit of being on top of the bookshelf, and I don't know how to, no matter how many times I swat her off, she has an addiction to that bookshelf. So I kind of just leave her there now, and she can find her way out easily. She's a cat. She knows how to get out. She feels safe up there, for sure. Or under the bed. Either or. Never in my lap though. Ha! Kidding. Actually, she loves my lap a little bit too much, but I haven't been in bed that much. She usually only like stays in my lap if I'm like bed rotting all day, and I'm really trying not to do that. She's got to find a new vice, and that's on top of the bookshelf. What are your pets thinking? Let's go. What are your pets thinking? Wheel of Fortune. I think this is one of the main. There's like major arcana and minor arcana, and I think this is a major. I'm not sure. I feel like it's a major because there's the words at the bottom, and usually minor arcana don't have the words at the bottom. I'm new to this. I really don't know, and I'm just making wild guesses. But I did watch a couple videos, and I feel like that's the vibe that I was getting from them. Okay, let's figure out what the meaning of this is. I think you have to sit down for this one. I'm gonna be so for real with you. Your pets that you love so dearly are only thinking about the next meal and the next nap that they're gonna take. Literally, this card just means what? Life cycles, changes, luck, turning points. And all that really says to me is that all of our pets just think, I'm gonna just live another day. What do? Wait for the food to get in the bowl. I'm just living another day just so I can go sit in the blankets and take a nap. They live day by day. Hakuna Matata, that's what they do. Literally, action advice. Go with the flow. Trust the universe. I got food yesterday, so I'm gonna get food today. Adapt rather than force control. Even though I could get other food elsewhere, if I just stay right here, these poor suckers are gonna spend so much money buying food, bringing it up 5 flights of stairs, and feeding me 3 times a day minimum. Why would they ever think about anything else? They're living in luxury. So I was looking at a lot of questions online, and I didn't like any of them because they weren't super interesting. So I made one. The question I'm asking the tarot cards today is, what is something that would make me go crazy? That one's gonna be a personal question for me because I know I'm gonna go crazy, but I just wanna know what it is that drives me over the edge. All right, I'm so excited. Okay, you pull my card. Pull my card. Janking my chain now, aren't you? Okay, this is my card. What is it? Knight of Clubs. Oh my God, I'm dyslexia. Knight of Cups. This is the first time I've ever gotten a cup. And also, another major arcana. Yo, it's telling me my partner's gonna drive me insane. That's love for you. Crazy, stupid love, what can I say? Dang, it really just said, yo, my knight in shining armor is gonna make me go crazy. A romantic suitor, deep emotional connection. Maybe it's not my partner, maybe it's my friends. But all y'all out there driving me psycho. I can see it, honestly. Honestly, it's not even anything, it's not me. It's people. I love people, I love you. And I feel like the more that you love people, the more that sometimes people can hurt you. But love goes both ways. It's love and hate. And there's a thin line. Hate's a big word. But I love you and you drive me bonkers. Okay, with this amount of practice, I feel like I'm ready to move on to another step. Don't know why I feel ready. I feel like that didn't help at all. I've not gotten like a single inch closer to understanding this entire deck. But what I really want to do and what I'm interested in is like interpreting multiple cards at once. I did like maybe like 5 to 10 one card pulls, and I get the concept. What I want to do is start with a simple question. Something like, what are your strengths? But I feel like a simple question can get elevated if we're pulling multiple cards. So I'm gonna do a 3-card pull, and I'm gonna answer this question in the way that I interpret it. Okay, I'm gonna do 3 cards, and I'm just gonna put them face down, and then I'm going to open them all kind of at once. Or I'll flip them. No, it's like flipping them one at a time, I think. I think that's what I see in the movies, so that's what I'm going to try to attempt. Okay, what are your strengths? These are your cards. These are your pulls. First one. Oh, I'm not showing you. Oh. All right, you want to see your pull? So you got 3 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. What does this all mean? Oh my god, I had just had an instinctual feeling that the 3-card pull of the tarot cards actually has a meaning to it. Then I looked it up briefly and I was like, actually, yes, there is a meaning. Hi, Lena. Came down from the bookshelf. So the 3-card pull, it's actually the order of the pull actually means something. So it's either a past, present, future, or a mind, body, spirit. Option A, option B, option C. I kind of forgot which order that I pulled it. I think it's this one, right? So this one first, and then this one. Yes, and then we pulled this one last. Okay, that kind of actually makes sense. Oh, this is so interesting. I love the 3-card pull. All right, so we're gonna do past, present, future, because that's what I feel like is fitting for these cards. So in your past, you were definitely the type of person that was so into collaboration. We're better together sort of mindset and mentality. You weren't jaded by the people that you had to work with yet and whatever field that you're working in. You were a team sport. You're like, I believe in the people and I love the people and I want to spend all my time with the people. People are the best. School, high school, college, you were such a collaborative person. You worked well in groups. You were the type of person that got everyone organized. Maybe it's also like the first couple years that you got out of school into the workforce. You were that person that's like, oh my gosh, so exciting. This is all so new. Let me collaborate with all these people, learn so much about the world that I'm in. You were that person. You were a go-getter. You're like, friends make the world go around. Connections, connections, connections. That's what you in your youth or your past was like. Relatable, queen. Let's see what happens to your present. Your present. This is wherever you are in the world, whether you are still in school, whether you're now in the workforce for maybe like 4 or 5 years, or maybe you're in your 30s, maybe in your 40s. This is your present state. Oh my god, this card is so exciting. Okay, so Ace of Wands, a powerful, energetic beginning. And so it's talking about potential, inspiration, definitely showing a creative project that you're really into. Oh my god, kind of like this video. You have a passion, an endeavor, something that you really want to work towards, and that's what you started now. That's in your present moment. You started doing something for you, and you're like, fuck collaborating. You're kind of in a space where you're more solo. You're like, can I do something for me? And that's beautiful. And that, oh my gosh, I kind of relate to these cards. Oh my god, let me tell my future. Is this reading for me? Let's work on projects for yourself to feed your soul. Your strength today is that you realize your worth. You realize that time is of the essence. You realize that in this world and in this life, you got to do what you want to do. That's the true meaning of happiness. And that's who you are today. You're in such go for it energy. I love that. Okay. And what is your strength in the future? Your future is so bright. All right, 4 of Swords. I feel like this is something, and this reading is something that can relate to a lot of people. The future is a point of necessary rest. You're tired. You burned out from all of your passion projects in the present. I told you, take it slow. High stress, high activity. You need to slow it down. The future is about slowing down, taking a pause, resting. You worked so hard on building yourself, understanding who you are, finding your own boundaries, and finding yourself as a human in your present day. You've done all the hard work, and in your future lies rest. And that is your strength, realizing that you did all the work. You're now in a place where you feel safe, maybe financially, emotionally. You feel whole. You feel like you understand yourself as a human. You're like, dang, I worked so hard in this life. Now, I earned and deserve some rest. And that makes so much sense. Life is full of conflict, full of struggle. There's so much going on all the freaking time. Learning to wind down, learning not to always go for something or spending money somewhere. Taking a moment to enjoy nature, enjoy your family, enjoy your life. Those are the true essences of happiness, is it not? Dang, I'ma just say, you're a pretty cool person and I like you and you should come back and hang out with me again. I did a lot of pulls today and it was really, really fun. And I'm so excited to go back and try the 3 pull method again. I feel like the 1 pull method is fun and like really good for learning individual cards, but the 3 pull method, oh my god, there is so much dimension in these cards. There's so much meaning. I'm just saying, oh my god, I understand now why people do this for life. It's like such a fun way of learning more about yourself, looking a little deeper. There's insight, there's new meanings. Oh my god, and the cards never lie. That last 3 pull, very interesting. It was like the perfect order too. I don't know. I think these cards are actually magical, and I feel like I've never had a single pull that was incorrect or felt like really off, you know? Anyways, thanks for hanging. I'm cordially inviting you to the next tarot card reading, and I hope you make it because this first reading was really, really fun, and I really want to keep doing these. And I have to learn all these cards in 365 days. I hope you stay safe out there. Love you all, and let's hang out again soon. Kiss, kiss, kisses. Mwah, 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 mwah. Bye.